Hi, I'm Nina and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are doing some exercise for low back pain, which is really common this season where we spend so long traveling or sitting on the couch. So those intermittent low back pain, those exercises we're doing today are good for them. However, I would like to remind you if you have chronic low back pain, you should look for your doctor because we have mostly three main causes of back pain related to joints, so arthritis, SI, hip joint, also related to muscle, or we have low back pain related to nerve compression. So if you have chronic low back pain, please look for your doctor so you know better the target treatment you should do to relieve your back pain. We will be doing some other videos for low back pain which will target different exercise, but all of them, and which is the base for the treatment for low back pain, include stretching, strengthening of your back, and also massage. So let's get ready for this. First of all, for today, you won't need any prop. Maybe you might need 2 blocks of yoga, but we won't need anything else. For the next classes or the next videos, you might need a foam roller and also a yoga strap. We will start pretty easy today on our well-known cat-cow pose. So here we have the fingers spreading to the floor. We have wrists shoulder width distance apart, knees hip width distance apart, and we have wrists under the shoulders, knee under the hips. And in here we will inhale, our belly button go all the way down, trying to reach the mat, tailbone trying to reach the ceiling, and our shoulders go back. We exhale, it's the contrary movement, so now the belly button go all the way to the ceiling. We tuck the tailbone and we protect the shoulder blades. Again, inhale, come into your cow pose, U shape on the back. Exhale, our mad cat. Inhale again, belly button, try to reach for the mat, shoulder back, tailbone out. Exhale, belly button to spine, protection of the shoulder blades, and tuck the tailbone in. Now, come again, inhale, shoulder back. This is the last time, so try to really go deep into your pose. Next inhale, come into your neutral spine. In here, tuck your toes, press with your hands the floor away, and start lifting and strengthening your back leg. So both of your legs, as you push the floor away, you come with your head between your arms, and you might be right here and not be able really to reach for the floor with your heels. And that's totally fine. If you need, you can keep a band on your knee, and tailbone will come out. So we need to rotate our hips as they are trying to reach for the ceiling. As you get more flexible, you can straighten the legs, push the floor away, look into your navel, rotate the tailbone, and and press the mid back towards the floor, sticking out your lower ribs. Another thing you can do here is walk your dog. So as you press one heel down, the other leg comes up. So if you are here with both bending, you will press one heel down as much as you can and keep the other leg bent. This should feel good as much as you rotate here your hips, because whenever you rotate good your hips, you are releasing the low back. From here, come with your right leg and step outside of your both hands and drop the back knee. We come in for a lounge position, and this is important for your hip flexors. So our hip flexors, they are inserting our low back, and they are most related to cause low back pain. So here in the lounge position, I would like you to hold with both hands your hip bones, and you will grab them and square them to the front of your mat. So square them to the front of your mat. Tuck the tailbone in so you can hold them, put them square, tuck the tailbone in. And from here, big inhale, shoulders come up, back, behind. And you, if you can, come with this knee, bend a little bit forward. This knee never past the ankle. If you need, you move your feet forward, but the knee never past the ankle. And now you sit into the pose as you need to feel the strength and the stretch of all this part of your leg, which are your hip flexors and mostly your psoas. So let's stay here for a little bit. Each inhalation, contract the glutes so you feel more the lengthening of the front of your leg. And exhale, you can try to steep a little bit more. Try to hold at least 20 seconds. But if you need to stay more, if you're able to stay more, that's better. If you need, you can also add a little pillow on your knees if that hurts you. Now, come with your hands on the floor, tuck the toes from the back leg and lift. We will exchange the legs. So come with the right leg on the back and the left leg come forward. Drop the back knee. From here again, if you need help, you can use your blocks to help you push away. Come all the way up. And now, let's align everything again. So holding to your hips. Usually we open the hips to the side, so bring it back. You might need to adjust your feet. So bring it back. Straight and on the same level. Don't let your hips be on different levels. Tuck the tailbone in, belly inside. Big inhale. Exhale. Now start deep into your pose. Elbows are outside, the shoulders come up, back, behind, for a straight back. Contract your glutes in, so you feel better the lengthening out the front of your leg. Remember, you can always use a pillow on your knee, and the alignment will be knee over the ankle or before the ankle. As you get comfortable, you can deep a little bit more. Feel the lengthening. And this is really simple exercise which you can include on the daily basis. Just 10 minutes of your day or less will help you a lot. Next, inhale. Plant the hands into the floor. And now bring your left leg to the back, both knees together. And we're going all the way down into our bellies. Now in our bellies, I would like you to keep your feet and your thighs together, so all your legs together. We will place our hands probably on shoulder height, but a little bit far away from our body. Here we will inhale and lift the chest. Look up front, shoulder blades back. Exhale, come down. Those hands, the fingertips, they are only here to help you balance and not put so much pressure on your neck. So they shouldn't be forcing you up. It's just for balance. Inhale, you lift. Contract the glutes. Contract the thighs in a way that your knee is not touching the floor. It will strengthen your low back and avoid it to hurt. Exhale down. Inhale up again. You can even test to see if you're not relying too much on your fingertips. Come up again. Exhale down. Now your hands, you can place just in front of you or in the forearm. It doesn't matter. We're gonna work a little bit and isolate glutes and the low back. So we inhale, contract the glutes and the thighs and lift the legs. Look down. So we have an elongated cervical spine. Big inhale. Exhale, open the legs to the side. Inhale, close. Open. 2, 3. Open for 4. Close for 4. Open for 5. Close for 5. Let's do 8. 6. 7. 8. Now keep it here close together. Lift up. And now drop everything to the floor and release. You can do this exercise locus at least 3 sets of 8. So you do 8 reps and 3 sets. Okay? That will give you a strong back, which will avoid more damage on your low back pain. Now let's add both together. So we inhale, lift the arms. You can pull your shoulders back and elbows will be on the alignment of your shoulders. Lift all the way up. From here, lift the legs too. Big inhale. Exhale, extend the arms to the front and open the legs. Now close. I know some people do the different way. It doesn't matter much. You are working pretty good your back. Or 2 times. 1, 2, best one you can give. And now release everything. From here, your knees can be a little bit open. And you press with your hands to lift the chest, but come with your glutes into your ankles for a child pose. Hands will be straight ahead. And you can release your head into the floor. Your knees can be slightly open, so your chest can be in between your knees. Or you can have your knee close and just have your chest over your knee. Doesn't really matter right now. Both of them will release your low back in a good way. From here, inhale. I want you to walk your hands to the right. Increase a little bit the flexibility of your low back. If you want to increase the side stretch, you can get your right hand and grab the left wrist to pull it a little bit more. Forehead into the floor. Next, inhale, release. Come back into the center. And from here, walk away to the other side. You can be right here, or you can get with your left hand, your right wrist, and pull to the side to deep the side stretch. From here, walk back to the center and we'll thread the needle. So it's a twisting pose. So inhale, let's do the right arm first. So the right arm pass in front of your knees. And you will be on your shoulder. You can be right here, or you can also place the left hand on the floor close to you and push your chest sideways and look to the ceiling. You always look where you're trying to go. You can be right here, or if you want, you can have your palms together. In the next inhale, elongate the spine. Exhale, press the elbow into the floor and rotate your chest a little bit more. Twisting poses are really good to increase the flexibility of your spine and adductor spinae muscle to release low back pain. Next inhale, release. Exhale, come. Again, straight both arms over your head, and now the left hand come in front of your knees. You thread the needle, and we're doing again. So you can have just the right arm pulling you. Your back might sound like a popcorn, and that's totally fine. Remember, you can always Have both palms together. And in the next inhale, elongate the spine. Exhale to press with your elbow into the floor. And twist a little bit more your upper body. Big inhale, exhale, release everything, relax a little bit. Walk with your hands back. And that's what I have for you for today for low back pain release. Next one, we will doing some exercise where we only using our wall and the floor. I hope you like this video and I hope it will be helpful for you during this time of the season. Happy holidays!